Hello and welcome to Sports Fan Entertainment, where John Robinson has done it again for the third straight year. This is literally the third straight year. I sit here and I say that John Robinson has selected in the second round who I wanted him to select in the first round. Now, the first time this happened was 2018. And it wasn't that surprising because Harold Landry was picked, I can't remember the exact number, but I want to say maybe 10 picks after Rashawn Evans. It was close. We traded up to get Harold Landry. We had to make some moves to get Harold Landry. That made sense, okay? Look, I still can't believe Harold Landry went after Rashawn Evans, but I said, okay, even though I liked the Evans pick, I loved the Harold Landry pick, and I would have took Landry before Evans, but I was happy because we got both. 2019, we take Jeffrey Simmons in the first round. I was actually pretty happy with that at the time. I knew that we'd have to wait for him to come back, which was a little frustrating. But when he came back, he was going to be good. But I wanted A.J. Brown in the first round. And then at number 52, we're sitting there in the second round, and A.J. Brown is there. I couldn't believe it. Well, this might top that. Just in terms of shock, I can't believe that Kristian Fulton was sitting there. Maybe A.J. Brown was just a little more shocking because A.J. Brown was really my number one wide receiver. So actually, I'll put A.J. Brown just a little bit above. But Kristian Fulton being here is quite shocking. And yet again, John Robinson has done it, selecting Kristian Fulton in the second round. To me, getting a better player in the second round than he got in the first. But as long as you got both of them, does it really matter? Right? I mean, as long as you get both of them. Because look, if it would have been Kristian Fulton in the let's say in the first round, and then if it would have been Isaiah Wilson in the second, I'm giving this an A+. And I'm going to give it an A, okay, because, you didn't quite do that, but you still got both of them anyway. So, I mean, I'd like to have the fifth-year option for Kristian Fulton because I think we're going to go down that road with him, but we'll worry about that when we have to worry about that. So, Kristian Fulton, the cornerback out of LSU, this is a steal for us. Now, I want to temper some people's expectations. I don't think this is a Harold Landry pick quite. And I certainly don't think this is an A.J. Brown pick. I'm not sure if he's going to be a Pro Bowl cornerback. I'm going to give him a chance. But I definitely think he's going to be a starter in this league. And getting a starter in this league at the bottom of round 2 is a very good thing. Kristian Fulton, standing at 6 foot, 197 pounds. His arms about 30 inches and a half long, and you look at his 40-yard dash, 4.46 40-yard dash that was in the 75th or on the 75th percentile for cornerbacks. He had about the 74th percentile in terms of speed score. Does lack a little bit of agility and burst when you look at those metrics, but still about league average, or at least, coming into the draft, about draft average for cornerbacks. So you like his size, you like his athleticism, you like that build just off the top. I looked at his tape, and we can look at some examples right now. There's a lot of things to like about how he uses his length, how he uses his size for him, especially when he's confident. You look at that play right there, the wide receiver going up the right side. He was confident. He was able to judge the ball, but then right after, this was literally the play right after that, doesn't judge the ball well, the wide receiver beats him. But in both of these plays, he had good positioning on the wide receivers, didn't get the best release on this first one, made up for it, had best positioning on top of number 13. Again, an off coverage on the second play, was able to stay in front of him until he misread the ball, and then number 13 was able to make the play. And the one problem that is a big problem for me when I look at Kristian Fulton, why I don't say he's going to be a Pro Bowler, he only had 2 interceptions at LSU. One last year, one this year. Right? The ball skills, I don't see them quite there. Now, he did get 14 passes defended this season. So he's able to find the ball. Does he have sticky hands? Absolutely not. I didn't see that. He's just a guy that's going to knock the ball down, but this is something to look at. Some other plays here for Kristian Fulton. This is against Auburn. This first play, boom, he's confident. He gets the wide receiver before he's able to complete that out route. When he's confident, when he's breaking on routes, that is when he is at his best. I love him against out routes. I love him against slants. Oh my goodness, this guy, when he's confident against slants, fantastic. I wasn't able to get the clip here. We had a perfect slant defense against Henry Ruggs III in the crucial Alabama game, LSU-Alabama, and one of the reasons why LSU was able to beat Alabama was because Kristian Fulton did such a very good job on Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, and those are the main two he was covering, but the other Alabama wide receivers as well from time to time. So this is a great example here for Kristian Fulton. There are some weaknesses for Fulton, though, but I do love him here. He's playing him in the goal line, very aggressive in the goal line.
Fires
that
late,
might be
incomplete.
a penalty in the
Knocked
NFL.
out
He got a little hands. He's getting a little hands.
Remember the interception he threw against Florida in this situation.
About Fulton, people are going to criticize how athletic he is, or not how athletic, how tough he is. I think he's very tough when it comes to battling wide receivers in terms of fighting for the football, in terms of fighting for positioning. When it comes to the run, and then look at this run play, he definitely lacks against the run. He definitely doesn't have good technique. He definitely does not rise to the occasion in terms of run defense, in terms of being able to stop the run, which is concerning. When you look at our team, though, Adoree Jackson has gotten better at that. They've coached him to be a better run defender. They could do the same for Kristian Fulton. But definitely, I want to see how physical he is against these wide receivers at the goal line on the edge. I don't know why he can't do the same thing against these other teams. Oh, and I'm realizing now that the game audio was way too loud. Excuse me for that. But yeah, now I just muted that. But yeah, if only he can show us more toughness against running backs in terms of the run game, that's really what I'd love to see. Now, he's a cornerback. He probably doesn't have to, engage that often. But whenever you have a running back on the edge, that's something that you're going to have to do, right? That's something that you absolutely have to do in this league, being able to stop the run, even as a cornerback. So hopefully he's able to improve at that. So Kristian Fulton, I am excited. There's a lot to like here. I don't think he's going to be a Pro Bowl corner, at least initially. But if we're able to coach him up a little bit, he might be. But I definitely think he's going to be a starter for us. I definitely think he's going to be a guy that we can rely upon. And let me show these clips again without the audio. Now I realize that there was audio. Okay, there was no audio on Media 3. What about Media 2? Was there audio on Media 2? Okay, there wasn't. It was just the fourth one. Okay, good. So you guys were able to get my analysis there. But yeah, I am excited about this. This is a solid starter that we have here, and I think we got 2 starters out of this draft. I think you got Isaiah Wilson, who's a starter, eventually at least probably halfway through the season, and Kristian Fulton is also a starter, and right now, we're sitting at pick 89, and I was going to be live for this and give you my reaction, but to be honest with you, with Ezra Cleveland now being drafted, I don't know any of these players anymore, except for just random Saturdays where they came up on my TV. Okay, so I don't really know much about our third-round pick, but just as I did for Kristian Fulton, I'll do my film analysis, I'll do my film study, and I'll let you all know. So Kristian Fulton selected by the Tennessee Titans. What do you all think? Comment down below. I want to know. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, to subscribe. And until next time, this has been MJ of Sports Fan Entertainment, and I'm out. See you all later.